assign any blame on that thing. It looks like it's kind of just a racing deal.
What, between me and
Yeah,
Killa?
yeah.
I mean, yeah, because they're both. You're pulling up on him
At
right on
157?
corner entry, so he was making a normal corner entry probably, and
Well, you can see his car warp shitting 2 feet.
well, no, I can't actually.
I can't see it at 157. What?
Okay,
157,
it's 151.53.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Put the helicopter camera on me.
Yeah, I do.
151,
That's what I've been
53.
watching, and yeah, there's no warp on my replay.
No,
That
mine
doesn't mean
either.
it didn't happen.
151, 53. I'm on Killa in the helicopter.
And see him, all of a sudden there's sparks flying and he comes up about a foot.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, because we're not even touching until that happens. Of course, I'm trying to lay as low in the high line, as low in the high line as I can, so I can get back in the gas sooner.
Yeah. I see him solid, but now if I put on yours, I want to see if I see it that way too.
Nah, if it's not in your replay, it's not in your replay. Doesn't matter which car you look at.
I'm with Brain. I can't see blame on this
fly
at all.
or nothing.
Well, not from helicopter.
Wow.
You probably won't see it even from like far chase, but I'll do it.
We might have to give this to Killa.
It looks like tough racing to me, and
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really see the Killa did anything wrong. Hard
And
racing,
it's
Chevy
one of
Hart.
those things on corner entry, or that's really
Yeah.
a tough place for stuff to happen because
No.
you don't know that the guy's gonna be there.
But he chose to pit. That's what upsets me. He chose to pit. He should.
Yeah, see, I was doing 190. He was doing 187. It looks from the far chase.
I mean, you could almost say you rolled into him, but yeah, I don't know.
It looks here like I caught the corner of his car. But can we fix this?
He pitted.
All right.
He shouldn't have pitted.
All right, let's talk about that for a second.
You see my car go right into his car, and that's when the sparks fly.
Yeah, it's not like he was doing any kind of sudden lane change or anything.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because that's the situation I was put in that time where I said, I'm taking my chances with the review and I'm staying out. Because regardless, if my penalty is going to be, I'm going to be scored at the back. So that's one of those times where you use the rule in your favor, because you're not going to be any worse for wear and tear if you don't claim it and we put you back there as if you put yourself back there. If you're not sure, stay out and challenge it, especially if you're going to be...
Especially on that last thing like that.
Especially if you're going to be the winner.
Especially if you're going to be the winner. Now, if you do the right thing and go claim it, my hat's off to you, but I don't think we can change that. Do y'all?
No. Nope.
I mean, no, but you know what I mean? It's just not going to sit well because he didn't actually complete. He needed to complete the race and then take his chances.
I'm in total agreement with Pockets. Texan should have stayed out. He would have won that race after the review, but because he chose to pit, now he put himself wherever
Oh man, and he left already.
No, he didn't.
Oh no, he's here.
He'll learn.
Let me go. Can I pull him down here?
Pull him down here, but we got other stuff to talk about that he doesn't need to be involved in afterwards too.
All right, well,
go ahead.
Explain this to him. Killa.
That's fine.
Here's the deal. When you're in first place like that, it's to your advantage to, if you're not sure if you caused it, challenge it, because the worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to be right back where you put yourself anyway. If the review committee looks at it and says, no, that's a racing deal, or we don't feel like we should charge him, then you get the win. We can't really give you the win if you didn't complete the race and pitted.
I don't expect you guys to give me the win.
No,
Well,
it just yeah,
I did it according to the rules. Somebody's got to
well,
call it.
no,
and
yeah, but
it
the
could have
rules
been
do
mine.
state
And
the rules do state, especially in that you could have stayed out. That happened to Pockets.
yes.
Had you stayed out, Texan, you
well,
would have
I
won
know
that
I
race.
could have. I know I could have
Well,
stayed
you
out.
would have won that race if you would have.
Yeah, after I watched it, I saw what happened.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So
But
if
I
it's
just
Got-
gave up. I just
I
gave
lo-
up
I
a
love this
chase.
guy.
I just
Yeah,
gave up
yep.
a chase bonus point, and that's really, I mean, the win in the series.
right, if
I
But
know.
the chase bonus point.
Can I say something real quick?
Of course you can.
I'm so fucking sorry, Clef, man. I really am. I feel so terrible.
It's
you
a
didn't make
racing
me do
deal.
it.
It happens.
Clef, if it makes you feel better, Chevy's got to stay out for 3 races. Don't worry about it.
like I
I'm
said,
kidding.
like I
I'm kidding.
said,
I'm kidding.
like I said, Killer, sometimes, I was in that situation and it dawned on me that, you know what? The replay committee may see this differently, and it's going to be to my advantage to just, that is the perfect example to go
It
ahead
was.
and challenge it, because you never know how it's going to go. The worst thing that's going to happen to you is what you did to yourself right there. Had you not done that, we would have been able, what I mean?
Lesson learned when it comes closer to the chase, man.
Yeah,
Or in the chase.
just if you've got a chance to win, or hell,
Yeah,
even second or third place, I would challenge it.
I know you thought you were doing right by.
Well, if I thought
faking
if
yellow,
I
but-
thought it was my fault, I'd do it again.
Well,
Oh yeah.
well,
If
if,
you're-
you do
if
it
you're
again,
clear
though,
that, oh,
see,
yeah, I really
then
totally
we have no
fucked up,
choice
but
but to
if
put you
you're-
where you put yourself.
If it's a
Right,
maybe,
if it's
I understand.
a maybe or if it's questionable, or because things happen, and if you don't have a chance to, if you're not going to have a chance to look at it in that situation, I mean, you put yourself at the back. That was all. That was the worst thing we
Right.
could have done to you. But if you'd have stayed out there and we looked at it, if you said, I want y'all to look at that, we would have said, okay, no problem. And
If I
would've been
lose the
winner.
championship by 1 point,
Then you ain't got
or-
nobody to blame
then
but
then
yourself.
Chevy
Yeah, I
O's
was
and
gonna say
or-
it's
jerky.
called, it's
or a
called,
tie, and
I
I
fucked
lose
myself,
by
yeah.
most wins. Either way,
don't
yeah.
do that to yourself right now. Just don't do that.
that ain't gonna happen.
He's not doing it to himself. He's doing it to me.
TJ,
That's right.
TJ,
That's right. Now he's
Yeah.
doing it
keep
to you.
us all up there.
Payback.
Oh, come on, Chevy. Sorry.
I thought you left and you were like, that fucking asshole.
That way. Jackson, you gonna be around a little bit? Game at all, or are you leaving?
I should go to bed, but I'm really not tired. So
Okay, gonna put you up
Well,
there.
good.
a little bit.
My hats off to you for trying to do the right
Yep.
thing. Just
Oh yeah.
next,
It
next
was.
time, there's no looking down on somebody if they challenge it. I mean, that's why
No.
it's made to be challenged, because if you're not sure, we don't want you to penalize yourself if you're not sure. If you're not sure, that's what the replay committee's for.
The guy that's speaking right now did that and won. Thought he won a race, and he actually went. It was the opposite.
Yeah, and
He took it with him,
yes,
yep.
I'll be honest with you.
He
I,
ate that
I
then,
did
yeah.
it. I did it because I had absolutely nothing to lose and every fucking thing to gain by protesting it, or not protesting it, just challenging it. Or
Challenge, and he wasn't involved in the decision, but
Okay,
when we
the,
came
the
up with
server's
that,
going to
he
shut
got it.
down. If we got something else we want to look at, we got to find it and get there.
all right,
Well, go on your own replay. Yeah, there is. So
all right, Killer,
thanks,
we'll be
Jackson.
back up
Thanks,
there in
buddy.
a second.
all right, well,
User was moved out of your
All right,
channel.
what are we looking at?
All right.
I don't know what lap it was. It was
It's
the lap that
on-
Nelly
it's-
and Chevy got into it, and Hardy claimed
No,
it.
it was
Nelly
Chevy and
Pockets.
Hardy.
It was Nelly
was
and
Hardy.
Pockets.
Well,
Is that
well,
the one
but
y'all are talking about?
well,
Where
yeah, but
Hardy
Nelly was
claimed
bitching
it?
at Chevy about something. Yeah,
Oh, that was
Oh,
the one.
I bitched at him for bitching out Hardy.
Hardy. Okay, so
For
what lap was
checking up
that?
too much.
What lap was that? Do you know?
The one. Hang on, I know where it was.
Oh, it was in the 100. Okay.
I was looking at it, and I mean, I've already looked at it, but I'm gonna let y'all look at it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you already looked at it. So it's 1 something. Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't
Well,
know where.
that narrows it right down.
Well, no, I was gonna look at the export to see where Hardy sped or something like that. But I
Oh,
thought
okay,
maybe you
yeah.
guys knew what it
You
was.
got
'Cause
the export open, yeah.
It's
No, I don't
somewhere
have it
around
open.
140 or something like that.
Well,
I'm
here, then
trying
I
to
will.
find it.
Now I will, Brain. I will go open it.
Well, that's where he.
Okay, at 145, he's in the pits, so
It's got to be
So,
before that because
03 gets a penalty.
Yeah, it is before that.
03 never had a penalty already. Oh, never mind. 102, he got the penalty, so it's got to be right before.
lap 102. Okay.
Lap 102 is when he served his flag. Yeah.
All right, 101. There's a caution out. 100. There's a caution out.
Well, I'm in 97.
99 and it's
car,
green.
Okay.
Yeah, he pits.
Oh, I
It's
see
it's
it.
right around 90 something. 90.
It is. It's at 116. Look at 116.42, or even a little bit sooner. Pockets, you're right on Nelly. Yep. 116.38 is where I'm starting. Here it comes in this turn. Oh no! Well, what I see there is Pockets spinning Nelly. I'm looking at the wrong thing, I guess.
That's what brought out that caution. The helicopter.
Yeah. So there's something before that?
No, this is where Nelly come down into me, didn't he?
Yeah.
Says
Well,
I
then what
didn't expect him to check up that much.
He came way down.
Yeah.
Well,
that-
I say way down, but the views I'm looking at, he's down there pretty far.
Oh, yeah.
But where was Nelly?
Nelly almost ran into the back of Hardy.
Yeah, but almost doesn't mean that he should be upset with him.
No.
'Cause I'm
Right.
trying to
It's
think.
not. It's yeah. Unless Hardy got loose or something, but I don't see that. Looks like he just.
Yeah,
Looks
he,
like-
he did. He got just a hair loose.
Let me watch it again here.
Well, I mean,
Well,
Might
Nelly
not
got
show.
loose too, checking up.
I was fixing to say, people can get loose.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that they caused the caution. If a guy in front of you gets a little bit loose,
Let me
well,
watch it from.
You gotta stay off him.
yeah.
I think
Don't y'all think?
I love Nelly like a second brother, but I think he should have.
I
served
felt
it
like
as well.
I felt like he should have too. I felt like he should have when it happened because I told him there wasn't nothing I could do there.
Well, in the way he reacted, and I don't know. See, I thought it was something with him and Chevy, the way they were jawing a little bit.
No. He said to Hardy. He said, well, I didn't expect him to check up that much.
Here,
And that's when I said, well,
I'm looking at the speed
I
thing. He
haven't
hardly
expected
did.
people checking up all night, but it happens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's more Nelly's fault than anybody's.
No.
He just misjudged the slowdown.
I agree. I agree with Brain on that.
here's where I think Hardy. Here's where I think Hardy was worried because he's
Yep.
new.
Yeah.
He's new, and Nelly didn't claim it. So Hardy was left kind of hung out to dry, thinking that it could possibly be his fault, and he was afraid, so he claimed it.
Before you said something to him, I sensed that too. I felt like a fear factor scare thing, like a new guy, and I felt that same thing from him.
Hats off to him for trying to do the right thing. That was
he doesn't want to ruffle feathers in a new house for him too.
That was a defining moment for me with that young man because I thought when he pitted, I thought, now that right there, that's what we're looking for right there. A guy that comes in and shows respect, he's going to go ahead and claim that caution because nobody else did, and he wants to make sure it's not his fault, and he did, and he was supposed to claim it, and he bit the bullet, and that he should be commended on it.
Yep, and
I agree.
I agree. Fortunately, he recovered and had a pretty good finish, so for us, it's pretty damn good.
Matter of
Yeah,
fact,
he's a good driver. Yep.
Matter
Oh
if
yeah,
he's
he
still
was
here.
biding
Yeah,
his
Nelly-
time
Nelly
all
pulled
race,
down
I
a little.
think.
Oh,
N-
no, Nelly
floated
went
a
back
little
up
bit
now.
down on him.
Yep, but we got to decide what to do. Nelly probably rebooted to his other drive. That's what he did because he's back now.
Yeah.
Matt,
All right.
And
Sorry,
and
what are we
he
doing?
could
What
have
are we
gotten low like that because he did go from 182 to 169,
Oh yeah, I'm sure
and
it's
it
slowing down like
probably
that.
got him loose.
Kind
but
of put his car in trouble.
in
Oh,
in
shit.
this instance,
Oh, there's the reset.
in this instance right here, I'm thinking since I don't know if Nelly went and got an end of the longest line or
Nope.
not.
He didn't.
Did he not?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Well, so he didn't claim it.
No, he just got into it with Chevy verbally, and I heard some of it on a whisper, and that's why I'm like, we'll look at it. I don't know what's going on.
Well, let's look at it
Well,
like
so-
this.
Nelly had one penalty the whole night, and that was speeding
Okay.
pits on lap 58. He did not. He did not claim it.
Okay. Here's the way you got to look at that. Nelly didn't claim it, and he should have. Therefore, it forced another guy to claim it when he shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to bring Hardy down. Let me take care of Hardy real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, hang on.
Looks like he's muted or something.
Yeah, he may be. I'll take care of him later. All right.
Okay.
I,
Before we bring Nelly down,
just
we gotta
if
decide
somebody
what we're gonna
claimed the
do.
caution, you just got to let it go.
well, yes.
Well, that's not.
Well, RJ,
No, because we have that thing where more than one person should be doing this or can be doing this.
I think that there should be some kind of repercussion here because
He's a veteran.
Him not claiming it kind of forced that boy's hand to claim it, and
Chevy, he was quick. He
argued
was
the
quick to
point.
get into it with you for
Yes.
some reason. He didn't want to discuss it after that when he got into it with you because then he was whispering to me. But guys, that's a personal whisper thing, so we can't use that in the court of BSR. But what I'm saying is, I felt he quickly dismissed that.
Well, it
while
wasn't
he
very
was-
personal. I heard him.
Well, but then I did hear something on whisper, but it was all directed to Chevy and not to the incident at hand, which I wanted him to, and I
okay.
didn't. I wanted him to do the right. He's one of our seasoned veterans. He knows what he should have done. If in doubt, just take it. It's fucking early enough in the
Especially
race. to
early
take it.
enough, yeah.
And here's the other thing too. This is the other thing to consider. That's not a death penalty.
No, it is not. Like Texan put it to himself.
That's just the right thing to do.
Yep.
Damn it! Am I streaming all this?